In this video, we'll see the implementation of separate chaining. We'll be storing student records in a hash table. So we've made this class student record. It is the same class that we saw in open addressing implementation. Now this class node represents the node of a single linked list. This attribute represents the data that will be stored in the node, and this attribute link refers to the next node of the linked list. Now this is our single linked list class. We have already discussed various operations on single linked list in the linked list section. So this method display list will display the list. This method search searches for a value in the list. This method will insert a new value in the beginning of the list. And this method will delete the node whose record has this key value. Now let's see this class hash table. We have taken this Python list and named it array. It will store objects of type single linked list. And this M and N as usual represent the size of the array and the number of records. This is the method that implements the hash function. This method display table displays the hash table. Inside this method, we have called this display list method of the single linked list class. Next, we have this method search. First, we map the search key to a hash address using this method. Now we search the key in the linked list corresponding to this hash address. For this, we have called the search method of the single linked list class. Now let's see this method insert that inserts a new record in the hash table. First, we extract the key from the record. Then we map that key to a hash address using this method. And then the record is inserted in the beginning of the corresponding linked list. So we have called this method insert in beginning of the single linked list class. Next, we have this method delete that deletes a record from the hash table. We map the key to a hash address using this method hash, and then we delete the node containing the record from its linked list. And for this, we have called this delete node method of the single linked list class. Now, this is the code where we have tested our hash table class. Here we are entering the size of the hash table, and then we are creating this hash table object. Next, we have this while loop. Inside this loop, first we display all the options, and then depending on the choice entered, we call a particular function. Now let's run this program. This is our hash table. Now let's search for a record. The record is displayed. Let's search for a record that is not present. It is saying that the key is not found. Now let's delete a record. So we can see that the record with key 67 was deleted from the table. Let's delete one more record. So the record with key 98 was also deleted from the table.